So who remembers running the mile in school? And I don't mean walking it or, them saying, well, you can or you don't have to or whatever. I mean, actually having to run the mile as part of that physical education test that we all had to do. You didn't get out of this. And you didn't walk the whole thing either. You actually had to run or at least jog. And they timed you. They straight up timed you. And you were put against the ones that were in track, basketball, football. They didn't care. You were put against everybody in your class to run. Now, back when I was a kid, they didn't separate PE classes. We actually all had PE, male and female, together. I think they separate them now when you get into like middle school. We had ours all together. We may have had different PE teachers, but we still had PE all together, boys and girls. And we would all run this mile together. Now, you always had your groups, okay? Don't get me wrong. You had the fast group, which were the ones in sports and stuff like that were used to doing this, especially your cross country, runners that did this as a sport. Then you had your middle people. Mostly jogged, got a little higher times on it, but they would at least jog it. It wasn't all that serious, but they put in the effort. Then you had the other ones, okay? Then you had the other half of the class. They would jog a little, then they'd walk, then they'd stop and talk. And I mean, these times they didn't care. They didn't care. They didn't care. So, if their time was over that, fine. If it wasn't, fine. I mean, it was a grade, but, this was in the same vicinity as them having us climb up ropes with tumbling mats under us, like these ropes that hung from like the ceilings and stuff, and we'd have to shimmy up those. And we had to do all these sit-ups, and then we had to have push-ups, and then we did pull-ups. And it was part of that physical education thing that I don't even know if they do anymore in school, to be honest. I'm not sure. I think they took that out because they said it wasn't fair or something. I don't remember. But anyway, guys, if you guys remember doing this in school and like how your groups were and who did what and how fast your track people were and the times you may have gotten, let me know. Leave me a comment. I love to hear them. Anyway, guys, make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're liking the videos. And also make sure that you are sharing, because that pushes these videos out. We have hit over 100. We are at 101. I want to say right now I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. It's been a little over a month, and I've accumulated 100 subscribers already. That is massive. Anyway, guys, thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.